You know what time it is.
Music. Hey, tell them that you like that. Hey, this a mic check. You fucking up my count, I told you I'ma call you right back. She might be a wifey to you, but to me a nightcap. Fly to Cali just to blow it back, cause bitch I'm like that. And I ain't tripping, I know I'ma make it right back.
Welcome back to another episode of Gameonblitzz, your ultimate hub for sports, hip-hop, and to this hottest topic. Join our conversation, give us your thought and your insight, and come and vibe with the community. And you know, if you don't want to get hit, and you got that itch for the gambling sports, and you want to debate, you know where to go. And if you don't want to get blitzed, you know where else to go. It's Gameonblitzz. Let's get it. Like that. And we took a week off, maybe?
Yeah,
we had to celebrate.
A week and a half.
Yeah.
a week and a half, yes, we did.
So we had to, we just been celebrating, well, not me. Mo's been celebrating Christmas and stuff like that. Any Muslim. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much the New Year. So we took a little break, but we back, though. We back like we never left.
We back. Yeah, man. We got a lot of good topic on the agenda today, so, we're going to cover it.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram. And also, I'm going to put the link down there for our Discord. We usually be having other different, conversation and topics that's sport-related and sometimes not, but, Yep, so let's get into it, Mo.
Yeah, man, so, as we all know, the NFL season is coming to an end. We have one more week till we get into the playoffs. And so today, the first topic on the agenda is NFL MVP race. Should Joe Burrow be in the conversation of the two of the best quarterback of a 18-game season? So we have Josh Allen, Lamar. Lamar and Josh Allen been doing their thing. And as you know, Joe Burrow been doing his thing too. But this conversation is about the MVP. Which have a big portion of individual, performance. So yeah, that's the first topic, like the NFL MVP race, and should Joe Burrow be in the conversation. Do you want to take that first, or you want me to go?
Yeah, I can go.
Go.
I think Joe Burrow is definitely having a phenomenal season. He's having an MVP season in terms of numbers and stuff like that. But should he be in a conversation of MVP? To me, nah, I wouldn't put him in there. But the stats represent MVP type of performance and season. But to me, to win MVP, you have to have both. To be in a conversation, you need to have both. You need to have the individual accolades, numbers, and stats, right? Let me not just say accolade numbers, right? Because that comes after. You need to have the stats to represent. The stats also has to reflect in winning. So the fact that his team is not winning, and also they probably might not make it to the playoff. That's one. Two, he's 1-8 against team that's what is it? Is it below 500? No, above 500. He's 1-8 against team above 500. So he's struggling against these teams, quality teams, and then he's beating other teams that, I'm not saying they're trash, but they're not, they're not that great compared to the other teams. So I think he's having a phenomenal season in terms of stat, but I don't think he should be in an MVP conversation because those doesn't reflect winning.
Yeah, I agree, because initially when I kind of looked at his stat, bro, his stats are crazy. When I kind of looked at it before, I did any research, I was like, yeah, I think he should be. Because me initially, when I thought of MVP, I was thinking it was individual accolades or stats, but it wasn't that. So when I actually look up criteria that go into the MVP, they are obviously on top of the list is individual performance, and then below that is team success. If you look at the quarterbacks, I think that's the only part that he's kind of lacking, his team success. Even though he's putting up crazy numbers, but they don't have. There's a lot of other teams with quarterbacks that have better record, and they putting up closer to the numbers that he has. That could be in a conversation. Like I was saying, for example, guys like Jared Goff, his team success is on top, and also he he's performing, he got good numbers. Guys like You know what I'm saying? Lamar, and Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't think he should be in the conversation for the simple fact that his team even barely in the playoff contender, right?
Yeah.
So it's not only your stat, because like if it was only the individual stat, then I think he will be an anonymous MVP this year.
For
Like just
sure.
looking at his number, you get what I'm saying?
Even looking at his
If it
numbers,
was only individual, if it was individual accolades, like if it was just
it would be Lamar.
you think so?
Yeah, it would be
He's
Lamar.
beating, bro. He over Lamar in all the criteria.
Nah, I don't think
The
so.
only thing is Lamar has over him is rushing yards.
No, Lamar numbers are overall better.
What do you mean? Can we look at that?
Yeah, let me pull it up. So Jackson.
No, Joe Burrow numbers better than Lamar. He's in first in every criteria, except for Joe Burrow, he's in first in yard, first in touchdown, right?
Yeah.
He got 8 interception and his QBR is 76.7. Let's look at Lamar.
Let me see. All right, I got it all over here. Hold on. So they both play 16 games. So Lamar Jackson played 16 games, 328 completion out of 484 attempts. So that put him at a completion percentage of 67.8. Yards is 3,944. That's just passing. So you almost at 4,000 when it comes to passing. 32 touchdown, pass touchdown, 8 interception. Passing rating is 104.3. Rushing is 1,000. Has he reached 1,000 yet?
I think he has. No, I don't. I think he's at 800. I think he's at 800.
Let me see. Let me double check his rushing.
I think he's at 800. Last time I checked, and they had him playing a game.
He's not playing for the rest of the season, right?
I think he's playing because I don't think their records has that nice for cause if they lose the next game, they might go down a little bit.
Okay, his rushing is 852.
Yeah, I think he's playing. He's definitely playing next game because what are they 10-5, 10-6?
Something like that.
Yeah, so he has to play next game because you got to get better seeding so you in a better position now.
Let me go look at Joe Burrow. I said Burrow. Joe Burrow. Joe Shiesty.
Joe's at 4,000. Joe's almost at 5,000 yards, bro.
Almost at 5,000 yards, right?
He's at 4,641.
And how many rushing?
His rushing is
202.
202, yeah.
Right.
202.
So that was his total yard, all-purpose yard. They'll put him at 8 something, right? Maybe
4,000. Yeah, 4,000.
800 43. And then he got 2 more rushing touchdown, plus his total passing touchdown that's 44, and 8 interception. Now Lamar only got 4 interception. I said 8 earlier. That was incorrect. Lamar only got 4 interception, right? And his QBR is 78. He's number 1 in that. Joe Burrow QBR is 76. He's actually right behind Lamar. And then Lamar got 39 touchdown. That's just passing touchdown. And when it comes to rushing, he has 4 rushing touchdowns. So that'll put him at 43. Completion rating. Lamar is 65. Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow is 69. Lamar is 67.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, Lamar it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
I think Joe taking it though.
It's pretty close.
If you put everything together, Joe taking it a little bit. Lamar's up there by Joe taking it a little bit.
But that rushing touchdown, I mean that rushing yard though. And
that rushing yard is a lot, but I think that's why getting him closer to Joe. But Joe, I think it's like this. Joe's right there and Lamar's right there.
I mean, if you look at it the other way, Joe can't run for shit either. So it's like they both got their 202.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
bro, Joe, I'm not gonna lie, Joe numbers is
No, it's up there. It's up there. It's MVP season for sure. But
Yeah.
I would go.
So
with,
yeah, but he shouldn't, like, you know, just to say he shouldn't be in the conversation because his team just and if you watch a lot of the games, bro, there's so many games that, like, you know, they might have missed a field goal kick, or they lost by, like, when they play against Lamar, both of the time I think they lost by like a total combined of 6 points, like both game combined. What was that?
Yeah, so I would say with that being said, Lamar whooped him twice.
Yeah, Lamar beat him twice home, and yeah, I don't think he should be in the conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he made his numbers like blown. Josh Allen numbers out. I don't think he should be. Because,
yeah, honestly,
you know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you're right. I think it's super close. It could be if they all had like the same record.
Yeah,
you could give it to anybody.
Yeah, anybody could have it. Yeah.
So I'm trying to nitpick, but you can't really nitpick anything. It's like,
and the reason why I believe Josh Allen's gonna win it. The reason why I believe Josh Allen's gonna win it, like, you don't like me saying this, but I'm only gonna say he's doing a lot with less compared to like Lamar.
Yeah, I mean,
like, if you look at the teams on paper, Lamar's team is way better than Josh, and Josh is doing almost everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so me, that's what I think. Josh will win it, and like if I have to give it to somebody that deserve it, I would give it to Lamar. But since Lamar already got, you know, like 2, and Josh don't have anything, and their numbers like kind of like, you know, and they doing great thing this year. So for me, I would just for the sportsmanship of the league, I would give it to Josh this year.
Who do I want? I agree. I get what you're saying. I want Lamar to win it, but Allen is gonna win it. And plus, he's like, he's the Pro Bowl listing just came out. Josh Allen is a starter. Yeah, so to me, that's just an indication that he's gonna win it. That's an indication, like, he's gonna win it. So
you know, Patrick Mahomes didn't make Pro Bowl this year.
You can't. Wait, you can't. Like, with these numbers, you got Lamar.
Yeah,
Josh Allen, Joe Burrow.
I think it's the first time since after his rookie year he didn't make Pro Bowl. Like, usually, like, I don't think he wasn't, like, couple years, like, I think 2 years ago he wasn't a starter neither. Like, he was a bench Pro Bowl, but I'm saying he didn't make the list at all.
Yeah.
This year, you know.
But it just, the fact that it's too many talent in that, you know what I'm saying? What is that? I can't remember. Is that the AFC?
Yeah, no. But I'm not gonna lie, we've seen a display of like some good quarterback performances this year. Like from even like the rookie quarterbacks like Bo Nix and Jalen Daniels.
Jalen Daniels, like, I believe he's a starter.
He is?
I believe he's a starter.
You know, did you see the ranking of
no, Jared Goff might be the starter, my bad. Maybe I don't know. I can't remember. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I saw the ranking of the quarterback that they pull out last I think yesterday, bro. Jalen Daniels is ranked above Jalen Hurts. I think he's like ranked 7. Yeah. And Jalen Hurts like 12.
Yeah, he's having a better season statistically than Jalen Hurts for sure.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna be special.
Yeah.
Like, Jalen Daniels gonna be special. But yeah,
if you don't get injured.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Lamar and Josh Allen, them two, one of them gonna run away.
Josh gonna win it.
It's not over yet because you know what I also say it's not over yet because that last game, I don't think Josh is playing next game.
He better play.
So if you don't play and Lamar go for like 500 and like 3 touchdowns and like 100 rushing yards,
I feel like if Lamar play, he's gonna try to go for it. He's gonna try to go make a run for the MVP.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think it is in Josh like is in his best interest to play next game. Yeah. He has to because bro, it's not. I don't think it's locked in yet. It's not locked in.
No, it's not.
The numbers like right there.
It's close though, but I got Josh Allen winning unless something drastically happen.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
What's the next one?
But the next one is offensive player of the season, Saquon or Jamar Chase.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Oh,
I have a good take, right?
What is it?
All right, so you know, yesterday Nick Sirianni came out to say that Saquon is not gonna be playing, which I thought was crazy. Like for the simple fact that this record's been here for it's been there for 4 decades.
Yeah.
And for them not going for it, he only needed 105 yards. For them not going for it, like I was kind of disappointed, right? So that's why, like I think if he would have played that game and then got the record, that's automatic offensive MVP. They had to give it to him. But for the simple fact that they're gonna rest him, and Jamar Chase already got the triple crown, I would give it because look, the last time, right? Okay, so there's like I think there's 9 players, but I was looking at the list of players that's won the triple crown before. I think it's like over like 50. Is it 9? I think it's 9 players that's done it.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice, Shannon Sharp brother, Sterling Sharp, and Cooper Cup did it in 2020. And so like, and the 2,000 yard, like I mean, Derrick Henry did that like a couple years ago, right? You get what I'm saying? I feel like if Saquon would have played that last game and break that record, I think he would have been the offensive player of the year for me. And for them not playing him that game, I would give it to Chase, because what Chase is doing this year, I mean, what Saquon doing is crazy, but what Chase is doing is something is crazy.
It is crazy, but I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I'm gonna go with Saquon, because I feel like as a running back, I'm not saying like it's a harder position than a receiver, but I feel like it's harder to break. He didn't break the record. He could have. But yeah, I think being in a conversation for 2,000 yards, not too many people that's in that conversation either. The same thing with Jamar Chase. But I feel like Jamar Chase was already playing for the Bengals. Like, he's been acclimated with that team. Him and Joe Burrow is familiar with each other, So so the reason why I would say Saquon, because I wanted to lay that out. So he's having a great season. I won't be mad if he win it. But the reason why I'll go with Saquon left New York, came to another team, which is a better team for sure. But you still have to, like, the first year, you still have to, usually people go through rough time and they build a chemistry with the team moving forward. And then later on, they get acclimated and start playing better. Now, this is his first year. Right away, he's showing impact. Same thing with Derrick Henry. Right away, he's showing impact. He's showing what he can do. He's showing that he was held back in when he played for the New York
But is that a surprise though? Like, because those type of players, they just need a system to be into, and they could do whatever. You get what
it's
I'm
not
saying?
a surprise, right? In the beginning of the season, if he told me, Saquon is gonna go for 205 yards, 2,005 yards, I'm like, you crazy.
I wouldn't think that's fair.
I would think
far.
Not too many people get that.
Yeah, I know, but Saquon and Derrick Henry is a different level.
Saquon never done it though. I don't think Saquon ever had like 17.
Because he wasn't in a perfect system. We see Derrick Henry, he's done it in 2 different systems, and both of those systems good for him. Like, I feel like if you have like the good, like if you put him around in a good system, they could do it. It's not like Saquon, like he could. I feel like there's like at least 5 teams in the NFL. If you put Saquon there, he could go for it.
No, for sure. But what I'm saying is nobody expected that this year. We expected like a good season, 1,200, 1,300. Saquon, I don't think Saquon ever went for 1,700 or 1,600.
Yeah, the Giants are ass, bro. Like, he was in. Bro,
no, for sure. But I'm saying, like, also injuries kind of play a part also. But I'm saying, like, the fact that he came to a new team, I understand the team is better, but he got right on it, like right away. And I feel like, to me, running back is a little bit playing a running back position to me is a little tougher than playing receiver.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think running back to me is kind of one of the toughest position on the field. But I have a question for you, right? What do you think about that decision of not playing Saquon for that record?
I think it's a good decision. You can't be too greedy going into the playoff. I think it was a great decision. I think the coach is being smart, playing safe. Already, you got Jalen Hurts that's kind of out, right, for concussion protocol. And you want to have all your soldiers ready to go to battle during the playoffs. So sitting him out was the best decision that the coach made, because people say, if you watch the interview, you can tell Saquon wanted to play. Yeah, I get it. As a player, you do want to go for those records. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad to say you should have went for it. You should have tried it to get the record earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that.
There was a couple of games where like he didn't play like whole fourth quarter.
Exactly.
There was a couple of games where he got pulled early. Like he might. You know what I'm saying? It's like it could. It's just.
So to me, the coach made the best decision.
Yeah, because the reason why I feel like what happened last year had a lot to do with it. Because last year, like, we already like had our seeding, and in the last game they played AJ Brown. He got injured. Yeah. And then we first playoff game we got smacked by the Bucks. Yeah. So I think that also played a role into like making that decision of sitting Saquon.
No, that's
so,
a fact.
you know.
I agree. But either way, Jamar Chase, Shaquan, whoever get it, they deserve it. But
They deserve it, yeah. They deserve it for sure. Yeah, just moving on to the next one. All right. I like this a lot. So Patrick Mahomes legacy if he 3-peat. What do you put him on the legacy in terms of legacy wise?
if he 3-peat, he already got 3 rings already, right?
Yeah. Nobody has done that. Nobody also has done that, right? Nobody has 3-peated.
3-peated. I'm not sure.
Nobody has done it yet.
I know the GOAT. How many players have 3-peated?
Quarterbacks.
Yeah, players go to how many?
I don't think it has been done.
QB have 3-peated in the NFL. Let me see. 2004 NFL season. I don't know what the hell this thing wrote.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's done it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. To me, if he does that, they're only gonna solidify his legacy even more, to a point where we already hold him at a standard that's very high. The only person that we can say, or people still say, that's better than Patrick Mahomes is Tom Brady, the GOAT. 7 ring. He almost have all the accolades that a GOAT deserve, or a GOAT needs to become a GOAT. So I think if he 3-peat, they only gonna put him closer to Tom Brady, and they just separate him from the rest of the people, which he already has done that. So when he do that, I feel like 3-peating, and let's say he doesn't get all the 7 rings, would give him a chance for people to say, yo, he's actually better than Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Or I'll put him in a good conversation. People already say he's better than Tom Brady in terms of talent, but I'm talking about in terms of like career wise. Somebody can say, well, I'll take this 3-peat and 5 ring over Tom Brady's 7. You get what I'm saying?
Not only a quarterback, no team has 3-peat in NFL before. I think that's another achievement. That's another achievement that he can have that anybody don't. Like anybody, has
so no milestone.
So, it's like when we talk about like GOAT status, you gotta factor in those, like, bro, the amount of ring that Tom Brady, because like, bro, when you look at it, it's easy to sit here and talk about it, but we gotta know we all play sport before, bro. It's very, very hard, especially at that level. Like, it's very, very hard to stay on top. Like, that's not an easy like job to do. And for the simple fact that Tom Brady has 7 rings, some players like spend their whole career in the NFL, like 14 years, don't have a ring.
Yeah, that's a fact.
This guy got 7. He played 20 years, so he got 7 rings.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. I think, like, even when people always say that, talent-wise, Patrick Mahomes better than Tom Brady, but Patrick Mahomes still have a lot to do.
A lot of games to play.
Get to that level, bro. You gotta do a lot to get to Tom Brady's level, bro. I'm not gonna lie, cause me, I do think like when it comes to talent, I think like I give it to Patrick Mahomes. But talent only don't win you games. Talent only don't win you titles.
Because if that's the case, Lamar Jackson is possibly the most talented football player we ever seen.
Exactly.
You feel me? So you gotta win it. So if Lamar start winning, then the conversation changes. Lamar get 3-4 rings, like then it's like Pat or Mahomes. I mean Lamar or Pat Mahomes. So yeah. So.
But if he do 3-peat, that's another achievement that we can put on his trophy case. Yeah. So and I'm not gonna lie, it don't look that far off, because if you look at them, they not like, I'm not gonna lie, Andy Reid, one of the greatest coach, bro.
He's a good coach.
Like, if you look at their team setup, bro, they don't have like, bro, the way they play, bro, they play to win. They play to win games.
Very smart too.
And Patrick Mahomes is gonna rest. I think I read it somewhere that they said he's gonna rest for like, I think almost closer to like a month before he play again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That could go against him though. That could be detrimental though, because like, but it's Pat Mahomes, but it could come off a little rusty.
No, that's true. That's true. But it's also good because like playing at a high level. Yeah, you need some sort of rest, because I think their bye week was like week 6, week 7.
Yeah.
Which they've been playing for a long time. They've been playing for weeks and weeks.
Yeah,
So
facts.
those rests is is needed sometimes. But yeah, if Patrick Mahomes do repeat, that's a different achievement that people might talk about when all said and done. That could be another way. When all said and done, Patrick Mahomes probably got like 6 rings, right? And Tom Brady got 7. That could be another way people can use. Oh, Patrick Mahomes 3P and Tom Brady never did that.
Yep.
That could be a kind of like
Yep.
people can
So-
rate it on.
I think he
But-
gonna try to do his best.
Yeah.
What's the
So
next topic?
the next one is the Giants bet management for possibly losing the number 1 pick. I don't know if he was aware of that. They won the last game, which put them
Who,
below,
Dallas?
no, the Giants.
Giants. Okay.
Yeah, because they were tanking to get a number 1 pick, and for some reason they play like prime Kansas City Chiefs last Sunday.
Yeah.
And they beat Titan on that game. So now what's the team that got number 1 pick right now? I think it's the
Raiders.
the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders have the number 1 now. So meaning they're gonna go after Shedeur Sanders, right? And after that, the only player Giants probably could go after is Travis Hunter. And they pick a receiver in the first round last year, Malik Neighbors. So do you bring another receiver in and you don't have a quarterback?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think?
For the Giants, they definitely need a quarterback.
They gotta get a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, and I won't be mad if they get a running back too, because I don't even know who their guys are running back.
The Tyron Tracy kid, I think he's the second year. He's not bad. He just have to develop a little bit. I think he could be a number 1. He could be a starter QB. Running back.
So they definitely need a quarterback more than they need a running back for sure. Because maybe you can go in the market and try to find somebody, you know what I'm saying, veteran talent or somebody that's worthy to play to be on your team. But so I feel like the Raiders gonna go in. Who's the Raiders quarterback? Derek Carr? No, not Derek Carr.
I think it? No, it's not Derek. Derek Carr's the same. I think Ryan Tannehill.
Tannehill,
yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
That's it. But I don't think it's him though. I think he was with the Titans. Yeah, get out of here, man.
The nigga said Ryan Tannehill. Nah. But they definitely need a quarterback. Yeah, they need a quarterback.
I think a lot of teams need a quarterback this year.
Who they got?
Oh, it's Aiden O'Connell.
O'Connell, yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Cause I was about to say, I don't remember last time Tannehill. I don't watch the Raiders play much, bro. They're garbage. So I would say they definitely need a quarterback. The Giants need a quarterback, so I would see what they would do. So I think but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think the Raiders gonna. I don't know. So you think Shedeur gonna be the number 1 pick?
Yeah, I think so, and I think the Raiders will go for him. Like I think they're in the rebuild stage of a franchise. I think they will go. I think anybody with number 1 pick, that's the only logic pick that you can make. I think anybody you have to go for Shedeur. You have to, because if you don't and your season end up being a shit season, bro, that's what people gonna look at. You had a great quarterback, mobile, can throw in the pocket, out of pocket, have good vision of finding receiver, and you don't go get him.
Yeah,
it's not easy to find like a franchise quarterback now in the market, bro. Like they have to go get him.
No, I agree.
Because if they don't, like, I think the Raiders, they have a good core of receivers. Like Brock Bauer, is nice.
Oh, Bauer is tough. Look,
it's not. Jacoby Myers is nice. Trey Tucker, they have guys in the the receiver position that could, they just need a quarterback.
They need a quarterback. Yeah.
So is the Giants. The Giants too. Giants need that too.
Yeah. So based on the placement, we can see. And I wonder who's gonna pick Travis Hunter.
I think they go 1 and 2. I think Travis goes 2nd.
So? That would be tough.
I think they go 1 and 2.
That'd be tough.
Because, bro, like. Yeah, that's a generational talent, bro. If you miss out on that, bro, like GM gotta get fired.
You gotta get whoever get Travis, bro. You good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good for a long time. Whoever get Travis.
Yeah,
like bro. Yeah.
Who, bro? Next year, I can't wait for football
next year.
season.
NFL gonna be tough. Cause like, bro, I want to see how they deal with Travis. I want to see if they play him both sides of the ball. Like, I can't wait for
But you know what I'm more concerned about? How Travis is gonna be, like, how Travis gonna be able to perform? How his approach to the game against these pros gonna be like? Like
it's not gonna be like a college for sure. It's
No,
not
it
gonna be like a
won't.
walk in the park. Cause you know, a lot of times you see he putting up a highlight in college because bro, they play against shitty teams. Let's be honest. Like in the pro,
they shitty teams.
everybody nice. In the pro, everybody nice.
They shitty teams and like I know Nick, bro. They niggas.
Yeah, give everybody nice, bro.
Bro, listen. No, everybody nice.
Every team has a corner that can mark, like that can kind of like. Bro, I'm telling you.
Look, you're right. But what I'm saying, look, the way Travis Hunter jump and go for the ball, like I don't care if you're a pro and all of that. Like I'm not saying you're not gonna like shut him down, but it's gonna be a time when some of these pro players gonna get embarrassed.
There's no shutting down. Like I'm not saying shutting down, but there's no shutting. Like, it's a player.
It's gonna be game when they're gonna shut him down. It's gonna be game when they're gonna shut him down.
I'm saying player that caliber. Like for example, he could play against the same team twice. You probably shut him down the first game, and he might cook you the second.
Yeah,
game.
for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like it's just days. Like if you have your days with him, you can have your days with him. But he gonna get his somehow.
I think when we get a chance, we should have a little segment about Travis, his weapons, things that he's
break
good
down
at.
His tape. I want to break down his tape. Like look at his
and his strength and weaknesses too, because there's certain things that he can. But that will be another conversation. Yeah. But he's a phenomenal talent, though. But yeah,
he is. All right. So the new topic, honestly, I like this one a lot. Also, is Jaden Daniel the new Lamar Jackson?
Fuck no. Hell no.
Why you say that like that, bro? Like you don't have Lamar talent.
He's not.
So you don't think he got Lamar talent?
Fuck no. Where, bro? It's like, bro.
Stop it, bro.
No, bro. Like, he's a great player, phenomenal player, bro. Awesome. He's whatever. Pro ball. You know what I'm saying? Great. Like he's gonna be a great receiver. I mean, pause. He's gonna be a great quarterback in this league. But like Lamar talent, like bro, like Lamar do shit that is like unimaginable. Like, bro, I don't even know how to Lamar. There's no explanation about Lamar. Like,
Jaden has that. You saw the Hail Mary he threw against the the Bears.
Yeah, that's a lucky pass.
But he's done, bro. There was another game. The game after that, he threw one for Terry McLaurin. Like, bro, I think Jaden Daniel is
Jaden Daniel is a dog, but he's not Lamar Jackson.
I'm not saying he's Lamar Jackson, but he's Lamar talent. You can be somewhat talent by now. Like
He's to me, I would say Jaden Daniel is his own talent. He's his own, cause like
I usually don't like comparing players, but like I mean that's the closest we have to kind of like
measure. But I get it. Yeah, you're right. But Jaden Daniel to me is like he's another phenomenal talent. It's like he's not a big quarterback. He's small. You get what I'm saying? He can stay in the pocket and throw the ball. And he can also run the ball. To me, it's like consistency. Like, because like CJ Stroud last year, phenomenal. This year, he had all of these. It's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? So like, next year, I want to see what he do. So Jaden Daniel, phenomenal talent. Like, I want to see if he stay healthy, how long he gonna be able to sustain this type of performance? Is it a fluke? It's only the first year. I don't think it's a fluke, but I do want to see consistency before we even start mentioning Lamar Jackson or whatever. And I do believe he got his own talent. He's his own man. He got his own lane. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't run the ball like Lamar, but he can run it.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. And this one, right? Top five Super Bowl team contender, right? So I want to make it a little bit broader.
Okay.
Like your top four Super Bowl contenders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? And then like considering some teams have like, a lot of other issues, like take that into consideration and tell me why this team you think is a contender to win the Super Bowl. Yeah.
You said 4 or 5?
Top four teams, yeah.
Okay. My 4, number 1 obviously would be the Kansas City Chiefs. Second would be the Detroit Lions. Third, I would put Baltimore. And then the fourth one would be, this is surprising, but I would say, man, this is a tough one.
So you say Kansas, Baltimore,
Baltimore is number 3 for me. Detroit Lions is number 2. And my last
So
one.
okay, let's do this, right? So like in the AFC, right? AFC, Baltimore, Kansas, Buffalo, right? Pick 2 out of those. And then the AFC, right? Philly, Detroit, and let's go with let's just say Detroit. What other team? Minnesota Vikings.
I like the Vikings. I like the Vikings.
Right. So yeah. So
I like the Vikings, but I'll put Philly ahead. I'll put Philly. Philly will be my number 4th pick. So Kansas,
Kansas, Baltimore, Philly, and Detroit.
Kansas, Detroit, Baltimore, and Philly.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you mine, and then you go tell me why. Like each teams, and then I'll go. So me in the AFC, I have Buffalo and Baltimore. I don't have KC. I don't have Kansas in my 2 teams to go to Super Bowl.
Yeah, you drunk.
So in the AFC, I only have Buffalo and Baltimore, right? And then NFC, I have Philly and Detroit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You drunk. If you don't have Kansas City Chief in your list, you drunk.
Buffalo gonna knock them out this year.
No, they're not.
All right.
No, they're not. What do you think? What you just about to be running? Like, do you know who he going against? He going against God.
Right.
Like, if you go against Patrick Mahomes, you going against God, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You go, nigga. That's a nigga with a white voice. You bugging.
All right, you will see.
Look, Josh Allen gonna go out there, bro. He gonna run like a brute. He gonna run like a Nisi. He gonna throw some. he gonna throw some interceptions. Mahomes gonna go in there, protect the ball, make the passes that's necessary, make the right play, and win the game.
Josh Allen actually been protecting the ball a lot this year.
Yeah, until he get to the playoff. What he got? What 10 interception or something?
Yeah, I think he got 12. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And that's protecting the ball. Nice play.
Yeah, I mean,
he definitely been better. He definitely been better this year. I'm just talking.
he's a walking interception, bro.
But I don't see Josh Allen beating. No, yes, he only got 6 interceptions.
He got 6. That's
good.
See, he been protecting the ball a lot. That's 2 more than Lamar.
He's not doing. Come on, son. He's not doing my man's like that, bro. Pause. He's not doing Mahomes like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
he already beat Mahomes this year already. So
on accident, bro.
Bro,
we talk about Mahomes. Like, we played a really good game today. Mahomes.
Josh Allen found a recipe on how to beat Mahomes, bro.
Bro, you need to find a recipe how to cook first. Nigga, bro, come on, son. We talking about Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. He gonna come in there limp the whole game and win. Come on, son. Nah. I got the reason why I picked Kansas City Chiefs is because first Andy Reid, Mahomes. Mahomes is Mahomes. And they also got a good nice piece that they added to the team. DeAndre Hopkins to me is gonna be it's gonna be an X factor in the playoff. Wordy's also pretty good.
I don't know if you've seen the kid I just got off on IR, Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown is nice. Hollywood Brown is nice.
He's
He
nice.
used to play for. I believe he used to play for Baltimore. If I'm not mistaken.
He's been injured the whole year. Then he came back. He was getting all the targets.
But Hollywood Brown is nice. He been nice.
I didn't know about him. Like I ain't gonna lie.
I think that's AB's cousin.
Really?
Antonio Brown. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So to me, they got weapons. Their defense and their defense been pretty good this year. And also
that's the part, bro. The defense been capping off the lad. That's the part.
And coaching, coaching.
Yeah,
so to me, they're on the pedestal that's the team to beat. And then the reason why I put Detroit, Jared Goff is phenomenal. I feel like Jared Goff been to the Super Bowl before. He didn't get it done. I feel like if he get another chance, he will get it done. And also they got weapons. They have 2 like great receivers. Pause. The running back, they're all going to the Pro Bowl already. You know what I'm saying? So it's like their defense is still good. You know, at times they're questionable, but overall the defense is good. So I think like and Detroit play rough. This whole year they've been playing rough, and they've been putting numbers on the board. Garrett Goff and the coach he's been taking.
Campbell.
Now let me say this though, if they do lose, it could be because of some of the decision that the coach is going to make down the line by taking a lot of risk. But if they do win, it's because the coach is going to take the same risk to win.
Exactly. So it's a pros and cons to it. You
yes.
know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, my thought process was the same. I said, if they some game they're going to win because Dan Campbell made like a tough decision. In some game they're going to lose because he made like a a tough decision was kind of stupid. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
like, he's not like reserved at all. Like he's like all in or all out. You know, like last week they were saying because they already clutched that seed, right?
Yeah.
That he was, and he said that in the next game, all the starters gonna play, bro.
Who?
Bro, Dan Campbell said that, bro. They already clinched. Like they not, even if every team win or lose, they still in that spot that they in. He said everybody's gonna play.
Yeah.
He don't believe in like resting guys.
No, I
Like
believe
and
it.
he make those type of decisions because you know, for example, if Jared Goff go get injured in that game, it's gonna be him.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But like if they stay, you know, like if the team, you know, stay cohesive, like they play that game and then they fresh up that game, go in the playoff, that could also help them win the playoff game instead of sitting all the starters. You get what I'm saying?
For sure. He's a risky coach. To me, it's like the outcome always make him who he is.
Yeah,
You know,
facts.
but obviously overall, he's been last year, this year, he's a pretty good coach. So, and we know. And Baltimore, because of Lamar and Derrick Henry combination is good, and also the defense is good. So it's like, to me, the only thing I would say, like, it's up to them to lose it, to lose the game. Like if Zay Flower don't make that stupid mistake last year and fumble the ball close to the end zone, they probably be in the playoff or probably Super Bowl winner.
Yeah, facts. That's
So-
probably- do you think out of all the quarterbacks, Lamar, there's more pressure on him than anybody to win this Super Bowl?
For sure, him and
Considering he got 2 MVPs with no Super Bowl to back it up already.
For sure, Lamar, and I would say Josh Allen second, but especially Lamar, because he got the weapon to do it.
Yeah.
You got the defense to do it. So what's stopping you? You know.
Facts.
So I would definitely say that. But yeah, and then Philly got weapons. I feel like Jalen Hurts is a great game manager. And you know they got weapons. And Shaquan is there. So you feel me? So that's a 1-2 combination that's gonna be hard to stop. And if everybody's healthy going to the playoff, I wouldn't you know what I'm saying, doubt the team to make it to make a Super Bowl run. So those are my reasons. Those are my 4 teams.
Yeah, I mean, I got the same reason, like just taking out the Kansas City Chiefs. I think Buffalo, just for the simple fact that Josh Allen, he's been Superman this year, and Lamar, we know what Lamar can give you with, like you said, Derrick Henry combination with great receivers and a back and a good defense O-line. So you know, Lamar always gonna give you what he give you, and then Philly for just being a dominant team. Philly and Detroit has been dominating the AFC NFC this year. So yeah, I picked those teams for the NFC Championship, whatever. So yeah, that's it. Is Garrett Wilson possibly requesting a trade if the Jets don't move on from the QB Roger? I mean, it's rumors. It's not anything about it's rumors.
I don't know if they would, because I thought he was going to be their primary receiver. And I remember when Aaron Rodgers got drafted there, there was conversation about, you know, they're going to be there like the a 1-2 combo between them, like how Aaron and Adam was doing it in Green Bay. So to me, it's like, no, why would you trade him? I feel like you guys have some nice pieces around. Aaron Rodgers been playing like shit. So that's another conversation. I saw somewhere also what he was talking about. It's been a great 2-year playing for the New York Jets. I don't know if that's an indication that he want to retire or he want to move away from that team or whatever the case may be. To me, it was just kind of weird to me. So I feel like next year they come back fresh, start fresh with Aaron Rodgers. I still have faith in Aaron Rodgers, and I feel like they can do it. And so I don't think they would trade him. I think those are, unless he requesting to trade himself, then that's a different conversation. But I don't think they should trade, because they don't have a primary. He's their primary wide receiver. You know, Devontae Adams is there.
Yeah, that was the rumor. They said he would request a trade for Aaron State. But me, I just believe like given Aaron Rodgers' legacy, even though I think he's having a terrible season, given his legacy, he do need another try at it. Like he need a 1 more year to kind of prove that. You know what I'm saying? He still got more to do.
Healthy,
I think,
you know.
Yeah, I think he do. Like, let's just give him next year and see what happen. And I do think they need, like, you know what I'm saying? So they need to get like because they have like a defensive coordinator coach as their head coach right now.
Yeah.
So they gotta probably get a better coach, and then you know, because they have all the weapons that they need. They have a good running back. They have a good, you know, like core receiver. Adding Adam to their line. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should give him another year to like kind of go for it and see what happens.
Got you. Nah, for sure. I think so too. I'll just end it. Yeah, so that pretty much that's gonna be the episode for today. Like I said, we took a couple a week off, But we're gonna be back with more consistent content. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow us, and we got more content dropping soon. We out.